I found the best way to create AI images and AI videos without paying a monthly subscription or constantly buying credits. And today I'm going to show you exactly how, using a tool that genuinely surprised me the first time I opened it. So by the end of this video, you're going to know exactly how to build a consistent AI character, generate professional images from that character, turn those images into AI videos, and upscale everything to high quality, all inside one platform. The tool we're using today is called SimpliGen AI, and here's what makes it different from almost everything else out there. It's a local AI studio, which means you can run it directly on your own computer. You buy the software once, and that's it. No recurring subscription, no monthly credit refills. You get lifetime access, along with every future update that comes with it. If your computer has local models installed, you can generate completely offline in local mode. And if you'd rather not deal with local setup, the exact same workflow also runs in cloud mode, so you're never locked into one way of working. Quick note before we start, SimpliGen does support uncensored generation, but everything I show you today is going to stay completely within YouTube's community guidelines. Safe, family-friendly examples only. Let's get into it. Once you open SimpliGen, you'll land on the dashboard. On the left side, you'll see Generate, Enhance, Characters, and Gallery. If you want the same face showing up in every single image and video you make, the first thing you need to do is build a character. So click on Characters. This is the step most people skip, and it's exactly why so much AI content looks disconnected, a different face in every clip. If you want an AI influencer, a brand face, or just consistency across your content, this is where it starts. Click New Character. Now you'll fill in the basics. Give your character a name, select the gender, and there's an optional bio field if you want to add a short description. There's also a location field, but that's completely optional too. Once you've filled that in, hit Next. Here you get two paths. Generate base, or upload your own image. If you already have a reference photo of a real person, you can upload it directly. But if you want a fully original AI character, choose Generate Base, which is exactly what we're doing today. This is where the actual design work happens, and it's honestly the most detailed character builder I've used. You can set body type, height, hairstyle, hair color, eyes, skin tone, face shape, age, ethnicity, style, makeup, and fine details, each with a full set of ready-made presets. But there's also a description box underneath, and this is where I tell you to slow down and actually be specific. Something like curly hair, blue eyes, sharp jawline, freckles, natural makeup, Indian face, casual outfit. The more specific you get here, the more that character actually looks like a person and not a template. Once you're happy with it, hit Next. Now you'll choose your base model. I'm using Flux.dev here because it consistently gives the sharpest, most realistic results out of everything available. You've also got other models to experiment with later, but for character creation, this is the one I'd recommend. Last step is picking your generation mode, local or cloud. If you've got the required model installed on your machine, local keeps everything on your own hardware. If not, cloud handles it for you using the same exact settings. Pick whichever fits your setup and hit within a short wait, your character is ready. And this is the part that matters most. This same character carries forward into every image and video you make from here on. No more regenerating a new face every time. Now that we have a character, let's actually put her to work. Head back to the dashboard and then select Image. You'll land on the Style Preset screen, and this is where you're choosing the model and aesthetic for your image. You'll see options like Flux.dev, Krea, SDXL, Ernie Image, Z Image, and SimpliGen Character Base. Here's the important part. Almost every preset works in both local and cloud mode, so switching between them never breaks your workflow. But if you want your character's face to stay consistent in every image, use SimpliGen Character Base. If consistency isn't your priority and you just want variety, the other presets are fair game too. Pick your style, whether that's portrait, fashion, cinematic, or Instagram style, and hit Next. This next screen is where the real prompt gets built. Under Subject and Action, describe exactly what's happening. Below that, pick your shot type, close up, medium shot, full body, low angle, whatever fits. Then environment, feels. Set your aspect ratio to 9:16 for reels and shorts, 16:9 if you're building a thumbnail. There's also a seed option. Keep it fixed if you want similar results again, or leave it random for variation, and a count field for how many images to generate at once. On the right, you'll watch the full prompt build itself automatically as you fill everything in, and you can copy that prompt to reuse later. Choose local or cloud depending on your setup, keeping in mind cloud generation uses credits, and hit generate. In a short amount of time, your image is ready. Once it's generated, you can view the full prompt, reuse those exact settings for a similar image, run it through Enhance if you want higher resolution, or send it straight into video generation. If you're building an AI influencer, here's the move. Keep the character locked and just change the location, outfit, camera angle, and lighting each time. That's what makes an AI profile feel like a real, consistent person instead of a random collection of generations. Now, go back to Generate, and this time select Video. You'll see the same kind of preset screen as before. Pick your model and preset, local or cloud. Same rules apply. Then you'll choose between two paths: text to video or image to video. Text to video works almost identically to image generation. You write your subject, something like a woman walking on a beach, then set camera angle, environment, lighting, and mood. Choose your aspect ratio and hit generate. The video builds directly from your prompt. Image to video is the one I'd actually lean on more, especially if you've already built a strong image library. Upload your source image. This becomes the first frame of your video. Then write your motion prompt. This is where you tell the AI what should move. Slow camera push in, hair moving in the wind, blinking eyes, a head turn, flying dress. The more specific your motion description, the more natural the animation feels. Fill in the remaining camera, lighting, and environment settings. Choose your mode and generate. What comes back is your still image, now alive and moving. Once your video is done, preview it, download it if you're happy, or hit reuse settings if you want to run a similar generation without rebuilding the entire prompt from scratch. But there's one more feature I want to show you, and it's honestly one of the most useful parts of this entire workflow. If any of your images or videos need a quality boost, head to Enhance on the dashboard. Upload an image or a video, and SimpliGen runs it through an upscale pass that sharpens resolution and detail. One thing worth knowing, upscaling currently only works in local mode. It's not available through cloud yet, so keep that in mind if you're planning your workflow around it. Last stop is Gallery, where every image and video you've ever generated lives, sorted by date. You'll find filters on the left so you can separate images from videos or filter by the exact preset you used. This makes finding old projects fast, and from here you can reopen, download, or check the prompt behind anything you've made. So here's what makes SimpliGen genuinely different. It's a local AI studio you can run entirely on your own machine. You pay once, and you keep lifetime access along with future updates. No recurring subscription hanging over your workflow. And whether your hardware can handle local generation or you'd rather offload it to the cloud, the exact same workflow adapts either way. What I appreciate most is that there's no complicated setup process like you'd get with something like Comfy UI. Installing a model preset takes a couple of clicks, and you're generating right after. One more time, just to be clear, SimpliGen does support uncensored generation, but everything in this tutorial stuck strictly to YouTube-safe, family-friendly content. Always follow your platform's rules when you're using a tool like this. So that's the complete SimpliGen AI workflow, building a consistent character, generating professional images from her, turning those images into video with both text and image to video methods, upscaling for quality, and managing everything through the gallery. If AI content creation is something you're serious about, this is genuinely one of the more complete, no subscription workflows I've tested. If you want to try SimpliGen yourself, the link is in the description below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.